All right, using Excel, we are going to make charts. We're going to learn how to insert charts. So first we have to put in our information that we're going to make the chart from. So we're going to use candy. And we're going to put M&Ms, and I'll capitalize that, M&Ms. We're going to put Skittles. That might be 2 T's on that, Skittles. We're going to put Snickers. You could make this basically be anything you wanted. We're going to put Nerds, and we're going to put Jolly Ranchers. Now, look at Jolly Ranchers and notice that it sticks over further than the A column is. You probably remember this, but if you go way up here between the A and the B, did you see my cursor change? See, it's a big fat plus sign, but when you get up there, it turns into an arrow right and left. You can either click and hold it and drag the column wider, or you can click twice right on the line and it'll make it wide enough so that Jolly Ranchers doesn't get cut off. Okay? And then if you went around and you asked friends and people, who liked these 5, who like M&M's the best out of these, you might get 24 people for M&M's. I'm making this up. You might get 15 people for Skittles. You might get 6 people for Snickers. You might get 2 people for Nerds, and you might get 18 people for Jolly Ranchers. Okay, so that's obviously just made up information. Okay, now here's the part that a lot of people forget to do. You have to show Excel what information to use to make the chart. And how you do that is you're going to select all the information that you want included. You want the name of the candy included, all 5 of these, and you want the numbers. So we're going to click and hold right at the top corner of all your information, which is M&M's. You're going to go over, I'm still holding my mouse, and you're going to select 24. You're going to get Skittles 15, Snickers 6, Nerds 2, and Jolly Rancher 18. So you have all the information selected, and then let go. Now, Excel can see all this and knows that's the information that you want it to use. Now, with that selected, go to Insert, and here are all your different types of charts. We're going to click on column chart, and we're going to go to a 2D column chart, and this first one, the clustered one. So we're going to click on that, and there's our chart. Okay, and you can grab the very edge of it and move it around a little bit, so then you can see, here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that M&M's was almost 25. You can see very clearly what candy is liked the best, M&M's, what candy is liked the least, Nerds. Okay, so you can tell a lot of information from this chart. Okay, you can click somewhere so you're unselecting that. Go back and we're going to put in a different type of chart. You have to select your information again. Then go Insert, maybe a pie chart. Okay, now we have 2 different charts of the same information. This one might be a little bit better for you to look at. Now there's not numbers. We could put numbers on it. We could tell how many was in each one, but you can see that this dark blue is M&M's and the red is Skittles. So it's 2 different ways of looking at the same information. This is what happens, by the way, if you insert a chart but you forget to show Excel this information. If you simply go Insert a chart and you go a pie chart, you get a blank chart because you didn't show Excel what information to use. It has no information, so you have no information in your chart. Delete. You've got to select your information and say, hey, Excel, make me a chart out of that. Insert. Maybe you want, a cone chart for some reason. Okay? All these different charts are using the same information. You have to select that information. You'll save this as your last name chart and turn that in.